revise that statement.
Keep your day job.
Right.
Spinner was really good too because they just sort of said we want to do this really as quickly as possible. We realized what's important to you guys, and they just kind of let us take control of the whole situation. And there were 2 guys, so we went in and we would help out doing a mail out of our tapes to like radio stations or something. We still felt like, hey, we're in control.
And they didn't tell you don't do that song or don't do that song or rearrange that or all that sort of stuff.
They would never do anything like that. They trust.
It, they wouldn't.
Yeah. Even if they didn't like it, and some of their stuff that they don't really like, but they would never. They definitely respect all the bands that they work with.
Oh, yeah.
It's and they trust us all enough to know what we're doing, and unless they found something really objectionable, which
I don't think they've ever done that with anyone of their bands.
So you're really happy with your label?
Yeah,
and
it's definitely. Yeah.
That's great.
I think we're probably psyched to get the.
That's okay, Tony.
I'm sorry,
Don't edit yourself here.
In high school, I apologize.
Sorority girl.
I was a sorority chick.
He speaks in capital letters and exclamation points.
3 at the end of every sentence, but we're pretty glad to have there's a major label involvement in probably some of the good ways, but we don't really have to deal with them too much.
As far as money being put up for promotion, do you mind me?
Distribution, I think, is the biggest thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a major label distributing
the record
this time?
is that when we had our first singles out, that you kind of couldn't find it anywhere, and I would say, hey, I got a record out, and everyone would be like, my cousins would be like, really? Can I go to the store and get it? And I'd be like, well, no, only at this one certain place downtown that you don't know about.
But you got a review in Spin. That's pretty impressive.
Stone.
Oh, sorry.
Rolling Stone, yeah. Spin ignored us.
Rolling Stone. I'm
Did
sorry.
we get a review in Rolling Stone?
No, we got written up.
Okay.
Oh, we got written up. It wasn't like a review.
It did say something about Sony was courting the band, but they wanted to stay with their label.
Well,
I
that's just such a secondary concern. I mean, you can get caught up in caring about, there are indies that are as bad as majors. I
Sure,
mean,
you're totally right.
Nobody pays you. You're the artist.
Totally.
And that's just what happens.
I mean,
tell it like it is, man.
it's
Sorry.
But I've lived this past year being in a band, and my standard of living hasn't gone down that much from having a job. And I've made any money. I
don't know how we're surviving. That's the weirdest thing.
The hilarious thing was when we were talking.
But you're making music.
Yeah,
and that's what counts.
Jim made, I think, a grand total of $340. We figured out. We're like, that's it? I don't know how. I don't know how.
Well, that's the beauty of touring too. We toured like 10 months this year.
We
past
toured
year.
much too much.
Yeah.
We
did.
were one of these bands that, all right, we write songs. We are not a rock and roll touring
band. No, we're not going to do that. And then suddenly
somehow we
we're
got
counting up the months and
go out on this tour. And
we didn't know. We'd never been on tour. We somehow got suckered into it, and it wasn't. I don't even feel suckered into it. We just were like, wow, we've been on tour for a long time, and I think we have to do another one.
Right.
And it was just when we finally got back, we were like, wow, we don't. It's been a year and a half until the next record comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to say that the touring was good for us. We definitely learned a lot more about playing with each other. And we definitely developed as musicians. I mean, I think it's evident. And maybe we really couldn't tell, but when we got back to New York, a lot of people who knew us in New York were like, "Wow, you guys, you definitely changed. You definitely grew." And so the touring was probably beneficial.
And as soon as we finish this album, actually, we're going to go touring.
Yeah.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
This band's great. They just read my mind. I don't have to ask.
No, we're just reading notes.
But you really don't
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Please do come back.
We
All right,
yeah.
go next.
Our tour.
Hey, what?
Let's ditch him.
No, this is sort of like when you're trying.
Bill, could you get me some more too? Anybody else want some water?
No, I'm
Can you
cool.
get the jelly beans while you're at it?
Yeah, I'll get the jelly beans.
This tour, as soon as we're done mixing, we're going to go out on tour with the band The Throwing Muses.
Oh, great
For 2
band.
weeks. I think Bill fell.
All right.
I love their new album.
Yeah,
It's really
great.
good. That's great.
It's like I was falling.
And
Off camera.
ba-boom.
So yeah,
So you're going out with the Throwing Muses.
Play on a few shows with them, and
That's great.
then this spring is when we're going over to Europe and stuff to just play around. We're going to be touring. We're on a different label in the UK. We're on Big Cat Records, and we're going to be. They have this package deal tour that they're putting together with all their bands. So
Yeah, so
That's
it's
great.
pretty
it's going
good.
to be us and Pavement, Mercury Rev,
Shudder to
Shudder to Think, and then the album will be released over here at the end of the summer. So when we get back, we'll
That's great.
probably go out.
So you're all going to
America.
be on the road together, and this is like a major
yeah, it's like
little European mini
like
Lollapalooza
this-
sort of.
Yeah.
little mini Big Cat festival. It's
Yeah,
gonna be really fun.
probably using all the same equipment, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's probably
a really
the
smart
thinking.
idea for a label
Yeah,
too.
definitely, because
Touring is so expensive. and
it
all
probably
that.
is
I
really
mean, it's
expensive
just-
for them. And,
Ouch.
you know.
All you
So the
bands out there
pricing is
every night. at once.
Thank you so much.
Jelly beans. Yours is the one with lipstick.
Yeah, that's not your color.
Right?
No.
Oh, we're doing the jelly bean thing now. But you don't like touring, or you do like touring? Jelly beans?
Yeah,
it
we
is?
like it.
No.
We like it. You know, nobody likes driving, but everybody likes playing. That half an hour of every day where you're actually playing, that's pretty cool. The whole other.
It's amazing. It's just like once after touring and after like putting out records, you start saying these cliches, and like the reason they're cliches is because they are true. It's
Totally true.
Touring.
Touring
it
is
does-
really grueling.
It's
right?
really grueling, but it's really worth it for the show that you play.
And I gotta also say that when you meet people, I
Yeah.
know this is gonna sound stupid, but people who need people, when you meet people in another town who are like fans or just nice to you, even if they're not fans, that's like suddenly you're like, wow, what a great thing I'm doing.
Yeah, we
what a
didn't
great
expect
thing
that.
we're doing. We totally didn't expect that.
We
get to meet a lot of
about
those people.
3/4 of America. This
Yeah,
past
Yeah.
year.
yeah. I'd never been to LA. We
Yeah.
got to drive down. You know, I'd never been to that on the other side of the Mississippi.
What are your favorite
actually.
places in the States?
Lawrence, Kansas.
I like
You have any fans out there? No.
I like New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
New Orleans was great.
New Orleans, Chicago's really good. Chicago's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's your kind of town.
It's all right.
toddling.
You know, it's like a
toddling.
cross between Pittsburgh and
It's a little New York.
I
Yeah.
like, you know, it's like New York with nice people.
Right, right.
It's like New York with
Seattle.
people say
Seattle's
hello
good
to you.
too.
We're on a
Seattle's
liquor
good.
Seattle, we thought we were going to. I mean, I thought, oh, watch
thought,
this. Seattle's going to really be
Get ready
like
for some,
attitude.
like total attitude, but we didn't see it. It was really
Awesome.
And Los Angeles is really great for like 2 days, and then you realize I can go now.
Yeah, I was crawling out of my skin. in
Yeah.
LA, man.
On Billboard City.
Creepy.
Memphis
And
is
Detroit
fun, but
is
I think
like
we've worn out our welcome.
weird.
What was this one? Ketchup?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
talk about jelly beans now. What are the little pink ones?
Oh, let me.
It's
I'll tell
either-
you.
Cotton candy or pina colada
I
or
can't eat my jelly beans.
Too
Tom.
late. Oh,
What's that? That's because there's two different pinks. There's a light one and a.
There's like a bunch of them, and this one is
Oh, thank you.
oyster sauce.
Are you serious?
No, no.
Who brought the jelly beans?
this is buttermilk.
Should have called the band Jelly Bean.
taken.
Clamato.
Clamato.
Pencil sure.
Pencil eraser.
And we're all gonna get like a bit of a sugar rush. Then we'll...
Oh man, I got the.
So your videos are great. Are you doing any more videos? Are these
We have
videos
to.
still getting
Yeah, we have to do a
airplay?
video
have
right
to.
after we finish this record too. Right after the tour, I'm sure we'll have to do some type of video.
Yeah.
And can't wait.
Were you able to?
Can't wait for the video. Love making
Yeah,
videos.
videos are kind
That's
of
really why we started this band. Is that
We're a
so we
video
can make
band.
records and then do videos.
Ever since Duran Duran, we were like,
It's okay, but it's really the visual.
It's just the yeah.
Oh God.
it's definitely the weirdest thing. when
Videos
you're,
are
you know,
excruciating.
you're standing there, someone's doing this to you, and there's like 5 or 6 people just looking right at you,
It
like
is
this.
bad enough to
You're
have
like,
to have to play.
this is not what I
Tear
wanna do.
every night on tour, and try to wrench
Right.
something out of it. Try doing it
Try lip syncing it, man.
Lotion.
with a glycerin tear, and a whole bunch of people looking at you.
Totally. No. Yeah. Shut up. You're like, what am I doing
So
here?
they don't like touring. They don't like making
No, we like
videos.
we like touring.
I like making videos.
I like touring, even though it's hard. Videos. I like other people's videos.
Oh
but
yeah, I wouldn't mind watching a couple, but
I liked your
making
videos.
some
They're
is
fun.
just-
They're okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, I think they turned out okay, but they're not the most fun thing in the world.
We'd
today.
like it to be more like
Tedious.
I think our album art, which is
Psychotic.
has something to do with the band, but I mean, we just haven't. When we grew up with 70s AM radio. We didn't like. Videos and bands were two distinct things. They hadn't merged so completely.
I just got a bubblegum one.
Yeah.
Just so you think it's a bad thing because you see something visually and then it's like.
Well,
It's like-
there are very
like-
few songs that are strong enough to overcome their videos. I'm sure that Weezer song is actually a very good song, but it's just this obnoxious technique, that makes. I don't like Weezer. I've got this thing, that I'm wrestling with because I think of
Think of the
their
video?
who their video is.
Right.
When it's just an advertisement for
Right.
the
It's
music.
bad enough
Right,
to
it's
think
a-
that they're what
it's
their
a
song is, but the video is it takes that whole concept even
Yeah,
worse
it's so
and farther.
weird.
Yeah.
We'd like to do just like I would love to just sidestep it and have somebody, you know, in some like independent filmmaker just come out and just here's the song. What do you think? Just do whatever. Do
Yeah, but
don't
we
have
would
to
never go for that.
We wouldn't go for that either.
That would come out even.
In an ideal world, there wouldn't be no video.
Because you feel like it's just a commercial, and it's like when you read a
Well,
book, you
videos-
have your
that's exactly what they are.
imagination,
That's
or
exactly
you
what
listen to a
they
song, you
are.
have your imagination.
Back, originally they're promotional
We are corny
videos.
and we actually believe that the song is better than a product and it can't be advertised.
Well,
I agree with
I
you
just
on
say-
that
just
point.
that it's a live. It's a live.
we're not a video type of band. That's the problem. That's the long and the short of it.
Maybe we'll evolve.
I'd like to be, but
But you're a
it's just
handsome man, Jim.
you can't do it.
I'm gonna have to wrap up soon, but any
I do not
thoughts?
want any more of these. Would you like to? Wait, what is this one?
That looks like a silver
Wow, this
kryptonite
would make
jelly
a
bean.
nice nail polish.
Nice bruise.
What is it flavored?
That's what is flavored. Bruise. Little blue bruise.
Feels like getting a punch in the mouth.
All right, so what's the future of Lotion here?
Well,
Any
we're
thoughts
gonna-
on like
we're gonna
the world,
record,
the planet? You're
record
under.
another
We
song.
talked about underwear.
And we're probably gonna go out to dinner.
And then after that will be another record that will die, but then we'll have a live record and then a reunion tour.
And then we'll put the makeup back on.
Yeah, I think
You might need makeup at that
We'll
point.
get all the costumes, and we'll like get the original makeup, kits back out, and
And you'll start your own jelly bean factory.
Jelly Bean Factory, and of course the Lotion comic book will come out.
I think that's great.
I don't want these.
Right, they're mine. They're mine.
I want to thank you guys for joining us
Yeah,
from New
having
York,
us,
New
Ivy.
Rock. I had a really
Eating
good
out of my
time.
hand.
sorry.
I enjoyed the jelly beans, and I wish you luck on your new CD,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
the new album.
We talked
Coming out in the summer, please look for Lotion, and it'll definitely be at your local record store. So excellent. Thanks, you guys.
Anything
very
bad
much,
about
Ivy.
any bands? I didn't mean it as fun.
No, don't take it. You can't take
nice-
anything
nice
back now.
guys.
Yeah.
It's all on tape.
Yeah.
That
So-
trick sign flashes again.
Can we get a station ID
more
from you
time.
guys?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, this is Lotion, and you're watching New York, New Rock, something like that.
That was good. Excellent.
good.
All right, take it.
Thanks.
Here.
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody go hi together. This is Lotion, and you're watching New York,
ready?
New Rock.
No,
One.
just 1, 2, 3, 4. Just say something.
Hi.
This is Lotion.
And you're watching.
New Rock, New York.
No. No breathing.
York, New
You got to
Rock.
do the breathing while I'm talking.
It's New York,
Go
New
one more
Rock.
time.
New York,
What is
New
it?
Rock. New York.
New York, New Rock.
New York starts
New
to
York.
get in the, no.
New York, New Rock.
New Rock.
Ivy, just lean back a little. Yeah, thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
See how hard it is?
This is Lotion.
One more time. We want to do smooth. Come on.
Hello.
This is Lotion.
And you're watching.
New York, New Rock.
New Rock, New York. What the fuck was that?
I
New
couldn't.
York, New York. A little less David Bowie. And a little more Bill.
Time. Let's start.
Hello.
We're Lotion.
And you're watching.
New York, New Rock.
Channel 7.
With the Ivy, Channel 17.
Channel 17.
Thanks, you guys.
It's cable.
And Tony, I'll see you at the next Losers Lounge.
Be a loser, man, with me.
Tony's a fellow loser.
We are all losers in the eyes
Yay,
of Joe
let's
McGinty.
let's
You
do
got
a
a thing
duet.
on your-
I do. I got a little something right
Bye,
here.
everybody.
Something right
Thanks for
here.
joining us.
You can get that taken off.
Bye.
It's like in the Family Feud show, isn't it?
Something like that. I don't have
We
a,
have to give them.
we don't have a theme